Apple is preparing to launch the iPhone 17 lineup, and this year's changes might be some of the biggest we've seen in a while. From a redesigned iPhone 17 Air, promotion on base models, a new Ultra model, and major camera upgrades, Apple is shaking things up in a way that could redefine the iPhone experience. If you've been wondering whether the iPhone 17 will be worth upgrading to, stick with Technology Review because we're breaking down every major change, feature, and rumor in detail. Let's dive into everything we know so far. Mobile phone iPhone 17. A new era for standard iPhones. The iPhone 17 will retain a similar design to its predecessor, but with some much-needed display, performance, and durability upgrades. White heavy checkmark, a slightly bigger and brighter display. Apple is bumping up the screen size from 6.1 inches to 6.3 inches, making it slightly larger while maintaining the same sleek form factor. But the biggest shift? Brightness levels are increasing by 30%, now reaching 1300 nits for improved outdoor visibility. White heavy checkmark promotion arrives on standard iPhones. For the first time, Apple is bringing 120 Hz promotion to the non-Pro models, making animations and scrolling much smoother. Since this LTPO panel can drop the refresh rate to 1 Hz, we're also likely to see an always-on display, AOD, on the base model. White heavy checkmark, stronger and more durable glass. Apple is introducing a new ultra-durable, anti-reflective glass that should be more scratch-resistant than the current ceramic shield. However, this may not significantly impact drop resistance, so case lovers stay ready. White heavy checkmark power and battery boost with A19 chip. A brand new A19 chip is expected, improving power efficiency by 5 to 10% while offering a modest 5% performance boost over the A18. A custom Apple-designed Wi-Fi chip is also rumored to improve wireless performance while consuming less power. White heavy checkmark front camera upgrade. 24 MP selfies. The front camera is getting a massive bump to 24 MP, allowing for sharper selfies and video calls. While the rear cameras may not change much, this front-facing improvement could be a game-changer for content creators. Pushpin expected price, $799, same as iPhone 16. Artist palette expected colors, purple, green, orange, blue, white, black. Rocket iPhone 17 Air, the thinnest iPhone ever. Apple is rumored to be making a major shift by replacing the Plus model with a brand new iPhone 17 Air. Unlike the previous Plus models, which were simply bigger versions of the base iPhone, the 17 Air is focusing on an ultra-thin, futuristic design. White heavy checkmark, incredibly thin design. At just 5.5 millimeters thick, the iPhone 17 Air is set to be the thinnest iPhone ever, even thinner than the iPhone 6, 6.9 millimeters. Compared to the iPhone 16 Plus, it's 30% thinner, making it one of the sleekest smartphones ever made. White heavy checkmark compromises for the slim factor. To achieve this ultra-thin body, Apple is making a few trade-offs. No bottom speaker. The phone will rely on the earpiece speaker instead, meaning no stereo sound and lower speaker volume compared to other models. Single rear camera. The ultra-wide lens is removed, leaving only a 48 MP main sensor with a cropped 2x zoom. Smaller battery. Apple is expected to use a new high-density battery, but endurance could take a hit due to reduced physical battery size. White heavy checkmark display changes. The 17 Air will have a slightly smaller 6.6-inch display, compared to the 6.7-inch 16 Plus, but Apple reportedly tested a 6.9-inch version before deciding against it due to structural concerns. Like the base model, it will feature promotion, always-on display, and a tougher anti-reflective glass layer. Pushpin expected price, $899, same as iPhone 16 Plus. Artist palette expected colors, same as iPhone 17. Fire iPhone 17 Pro, a bold new design and more power. The iPhone 17 Pro is where things really start to change. Apple is moving away from titanium and returning to aluminum, something we haven't seen since the iPhone 7. While this may seem like a downgrade, aluminum is lighter and more durable, which could improve overall handling. White heavy checkmark, larger, camera bump, and glass aluminum design. The camera bump is getting bigger, possibly to make room for better internal components or an improved cooling system. Unlike previous models, the camera housing will be aluminum, similar to the iPad Pro. Since wireless charging doesn't work through metal, Apple is adding a glass strip for MagSafe support, creating a unique two-tone look similar to the iPhone 5S. White heavy checkmark, reverse, wireless charging finally arrives. One of the biggest surprises is that the iPhone 17 Pro may introduce reverse wireless charging. This will allow users to wirelessly charge AirPods, Apple Watches, or other devices at 7.5W speeds directly from their iPhone. White heavy checkmark, A19 Pro chip and vapor chamber cooling. The A19 Pro chip, built on TSMC's new N3P process, is expected to offer 5% faster CPU performance, 5 to 10% better power efficiency, improved cooling with a vapor chamber system. For multitaskers, RAM is getting an upgrade to 12 gigabytes, improving performance in demanding apps and games. Pushpin expected price, $999, same as iPhone 16 Pro. Artist palette expected colors, teal, dark green, white, black. Gemstone iPhone 17 Ultra, the ultimate flagship iPhone. Apple might finally introduce its long-rumored iPhone Ultra model, replacing the Pro Max series. The iPhone 17 Ultra will pack everything from the 17 Pro, plus exclusive high-end features that separate it from the rest. White heavy checkmark, first iPhone with 348MP cameras. The iPhone 17 Ultra will be the first to feature 348MP lenses, including 48MP main sensor, 48MP ultrawide sensor, 48MP telephoto sensor, massive upgrade from 12MP. White heavy checkmark, mechanical aperture for pro-level photography. A new mechanical aperture system will allow users to physically adjust the light intake, improving low-light photography, dynamic depth of field without software tricks, better control over brightness and exposure. White heavy checkmark, largest battery ever in an iPhone. Due to its thicker design, the iPhone 17 Ultra may house a 5,000 mAh battery, pushing video playback to 40+ hours, the best battery life of any iPhone yet. Pushpin expected price, $1,199. Artist palette expected colors, same as iPhone 17 Pro. Fire final thoughts, should you be excited? The iPhone 17 lineup is shaping up to be one of Apple's biggest refreshes in years. Whether it's the super thin 17 Air promotion on standard models, reverse wireless charging, or the Ultra's insane camera system, there's a lot to look forward to. Which iPhone 17 model excites you the most? Let us know in the comments.